Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kwakadash. Just want to add on to the lesson I just did. It was something I wanted to bring out in that lesson. Well, really it was in transit. But I wanted to bring out, getting sifted out of this truth, and become disenchanted. And like Elder Apostle Tar was saying, when you're in this truth, it's like a love affair, man. It's you become infatuated with it, and you just grow into a love affair with this truth, with this knowledge, this wisdom. And like you were saying, wisdom is feminine, and you treat it as being, like something that's feminine, like a woman. And that's how you handle it as a woman. Like when you find a woman that you like, you show interest in that woman, you're going to put in your time. You're going to fix yourself up a certain way and try to address her a certain way. You're going to do all the things necessary to try to attain or try to receive that, that woman, And that's how we look at this truth in the same way, man. You become infatuated. You think about it all the time, in your spare time. It just pops up in your head. You're thinking about this woman, And for me, man, it's like an obsession, because it's times, you wake up in the middle of the night and it's on your mind, You think about more of this truth, what more is it, Especially when you start to read in the Bible, you start to pick out different precepts, man, that didn't reveal itself to you the first time. And how it sparks like a flame inside of you. It's like you see this woman again, you see her the next day, and she looks even more beautiful. And you just see her again, and she got her hair done, and and she's really, got you turned on. And that's the same way with this truth, man. It's an infatuation. You fall under the spell of it, and you become obsessed, and that's all you think about. It's all you want to, because you look forward to the time when the Lord returns, and all, the glory of the Lord and how beautiful things are going to be. Food is going to taste good. The air is going to smell right. Your clothing is going to be correct. Everything's going to be correct on the earth, man. Our women are going to be correct. Our kids, all these things, man, it's just going to fall into place. And we're going to finally get our rest. So, like the hell with, this woman that I was in love with, talking about this here world, man. Because before we came into this truth, we were in love with this world in a sense, Even though she abused us and treated us wrong, we still held on to her, We still had hope in her, hoping that she gonna change around, Even though she was a filthy ass whore, we still put our trust in this system. But when we saw this new woman that the 2/3 of our people are unable to see, but we can see it, we see the beauty in it. But to them, when they see, all they see is hardships. They see is a struggle or having to make a change, man. But we don't see it that way. We see the beauty of it. We see all the things that's going to come along with it. Because the Lord has given us the eyesight, man. We're no longer blind, man. We can hear her beautiful voice, how she talk, how she sing. We can smell the scent, the aroma that's coming off of it. Like it was when King Solomon, he was describing, in the Bible. And that's all we want. That's all we can think about. Is all we want to do, man. And for me, like when I listen to some of the old, because they don't play love songs anymore, man. All this shit is just ratchet and debauchery, man. It's degenerate, low vibration music that they play now. But I go back to like in the to the 60s or late 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s. Some of the music, the slow music they had during that time. For me, I take the words out and switch it to me being that woman, being that bride to Yahushua, man, to when he comes back to return. That's how I flip it around that way. And then the melody that goes along with it, man, that's how I listen to the music now, man. I don't see it in other. I can't, because back then when I was younger, and you had a woman that you was crazy about, or a young girl when you was younger, that's all you could think about, and you want going to hear that music because it's kind of excited you. But now it just excites me towards the truth when I replace it with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, that's the only way I can really listen to music like that now. I can't listen to it because I can't put a woman in this place. Don't get me wrong. I have women here that I deal with, but not on that level, man. Because these women right now are not made out to fit that level, man. They're not cut that way. And even though I've dated outside the spectrum of the Western society, out of this place, still, you know, you go far east, it's close, but it's still not what is described as a proverbial 31 type woman, a total virtuous woman. Yeah, man, this truth, man, it's my everything, man. And Lord will, man, it stays that way. And I don't want to really say an infatuation, because sometimes infatuation is something that, you know, it's only for a short while. I want this thing to last forever, man. I want to be fit for the